Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of our podcast. You're listening to Annie and John, and today we're talking about something that everyone uses everyday technology. John, how are you feeling about today's topic?
I'm actually really excited, Annie. Technology is a part of our daily life now. We use smartphones, laptops, Wi Fi, apps, and so many gadgets from morning till night. And I think a lot of English learners want to talk about technology but don't know the right words or phrases.
Exactly. And that's why this episode is perfect. So let's start with a basic question. John, what is one piece of technology you can't live without?
Oh, that's easy, my smartphone. Seriously, without my phone, I feel disconnected from the world. I use it for calling, texting, watching videos, checking maps, shopping, banking, and even paying bills.
Same here. My smartphone is like my mini office. I use it for email, scheduling, editing videos, and even recording voice notes for ideas. And of course, for social media.
Speaking of social media, which apps do you use the most?
Let me think. Instagram, YouTube, WhatsApp, and sometimes TikTok. What about you?
Mostly YouTube and Twitter. I like staying updated with news, tech reviews, product launches, and tutorials.
Nice. Okay, let's help English learners with some simple phrases. For example, when you want to talk about using a device, you can say things like, I use my phone too. I rely on my laptop for. I connect my device to. I log in with. I download apps for. I update my software regularly. I charge my phone every night.
Exactly. And when talking about problems with technology, you can say, my phone battery drains fast, my Wi Fi is slow, my laptop freezes, my app keeps crashing, I forgot my password, I need more storage, my screen is not responding, the device overheats, I can't connect to the internet.
Perfect. Keeping the list horizontal like this really helps people see the expressions clearly. So, John, what do you think is the biggest advantage of modern technology?
For me, the biggest advantage is convenience. Technology makes everything faster and easier. For example, online shopping, digital payments, GPS navigation, video calls, and cloud storage.
Yeah, and communication is so much better now. You can talk to someone on the other side of the world with just one tap. Learning is easier too. You can watch tutorials, join online classes, or even learn a new language through apps and videos.
Right. And technology saves time. Think about how long it would take to write letters or travel to share information. Now, with emails, instant messages, and online platforms, everything is super quick.
Now let's talk about the types of technology people use daily. Let's give some examples. Smartphones, laptops, tablets, smartwatches, wireless earbuds, headphones, Bluetooth speakers, smart TVs, gaming consoles, printers, Wi-Fi routers, cameras.
Good list. And people also use apps for different purposes like communication apps, productivity apps, entertainment apps, fitness apps, educational apps, finance apps, and shopping apps.
True. Okay, John, let's make it more conversational. What was the first piece of technology you remember using as a child?
Well, I think it was a simple desktop computer. It was huge, slow, and noisy, but I loved it. I used it to play games and learn typing. How about you?
For me, it was a basic mobile phone. Not a smartphone, just a phone with buttons. No internet, no apps, only calling and texting. And of course, the famous snake game.
Oh, yes, that game was legendary. Technology has changed so much since then. Now we have voice assistants like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant.
Yes. And we have smart home devices like smart lights, smart locks, and smart thermostats. You can control everything with your voice. Isn't that crazy?
Definitely. And now AI, artificial intelligence, is becoming a huge part of our lives. For example, recommendations on YouTube or Netflix, chatbots, translation tools, autocorrect, and even self driving cars.
Speaking of AI, I think most English learners want to know how to describe technology clearly. They can use simple sentences like, technology makes life easier. Devices help us stay connected. This app is useful for learning. I use this software for work. This website is my favorite. My laptop is very fast. I upgraded my phone. I installed a new app.
Exactly. And when you want to share opinions, use phrases like I think, in my opinion, I believe, from my experience, to be honest.
So, John, what's a piece of technology you want to buy next?
Hmm, I think I want to buy a new smartwatch. The one I have now is old and the battery doesn't last long. What about you?
I want a better microphone for recording. Since we do podcasting, audio quality really matters.
True, a good microphone can make a huge difference. By the way, have you noticed how people depend on technology for everything?
Oh, definitely. People use it for waking up with alarms, checking the weather, planning, schedules, cooking with recipes on YouTube, entertainment, exercise tracking, and shopping. Technology is everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes it can be too much. For example, people spend too many hours scrolling on their phones, checking notifications, and watching videos.
That's true. So, listeners, some phrases for talking about technology addiction. I spend too much time on my phone. I'm always checking social media. I want to reduce my screen time. I feel distracted by notifications. I need a digital detox.
Great phrases. Annie, how often do you check your phone?
To be honest, way too often. Every few minutes. It's a bad habit, but I'm working on it. What about you?
Same here. I check messages, emails, and updates all the time, but I try to take breaks during the day.
Good idea. Okay, now let's talk about internet connections. People often talk about slow Wi-Fi or fast internet. Here are some expressions. The Wi-Fi is slow today. I need a stronger internet connection. The video is buffering. The download speed is very low. The network is down. I can't load the page.
Yep. And for computer tasks, we use phrases like I'm editing a file, I'm uploading a video, I'm downloading photos, I'm saving my work, I'm backing up my data, I'm installing software.
Nice. So, John, do you think technology will continue to advance quickly?
Absolutely. In the next few years, we will see more AI tools, faster internet, smarter devices, better security systems, and even more automation at work and home.
It's exciting, but also a little scary. Technology is powerful, and we need to use it wisely.
True. And for English learners, talking about technology is important because it's a common topic in daily life, job interviews, and conversations with friends.
Yes, and you don't need complicated vocabulary. Simple words are enough. Just practice speaking about your phone, your laptop, your apps, your habits, your favorite gadgets, and your problems with technology.
So, Annie, what advice would you give to listeners who want to improve their technology vocabulary?
I would say, listen to tech-related podcasts, watch product reviews, read simple articles, use tech apps, learn 5 new tech words daily, describe your daily tech routine, practice with a friend, and repeat phrases out loud.
Great suggestions. And here are some useful tech words learners should know: device, application, software, hardware, update, storage, battery, settings, Wi Fi, connection, charger, data, screen, password, keyboard, browser, cloud, notifications.